Okay, so this could be a whole lot of fun. I'm not too sure why I've gone in here, but we are here, and it should be outstanding. We're at WeatherTech Raceway, Laguna Seca. There, of course, we've got a whole heap of BMWs to deal with. Then we've got the Mazdas. There are no Renaults here this time around, and I'm pretty sure there's a few Toyotas floating in and out as well. So it could be an interesting one. Did go in qualifying, ended up qualifying P9, which is not great, but this car on this track, I'm not confident, hence why I've gone in here. I know it sounds dumb, but you've got to do things, don't you? We've got some really interesting comments coming up here as well. All right, so let's drop in and see what happens. Hopefully the Toyotas and everybody will leave some room behind us, and our little group of BMWs will survive. So way down in strength of field. So it should be interesting.
13 seconds.
Waiting on the final
25 minutes.
Do some
P9.
backup work there. All right, so here we go. 25-minute race in the BMW at Laguna Seca, the track that I am not happy in.
This is a rolling start.
Hence why I've chosen it tonight on a
22.
Friday night, because out of the comfort zone completely, and that's the reason why. Okay, look at these idiots.
Catch up to car number 22. The safety car speed is 97 kilometers per hour.
These guys,
What did I just witness on the first starting line?
mate, it's becoming more and more common, I got to tell you. There are some strange creatures in the iRacing service these days.
There's an incident behind.
It just happened again. This happened again, pit exit area. Goodness me.
It's the outlap and we've already had like 2 major accidents. What is going on?
Jet 22 car.
It's called lack of respect for anybody else and themselves.
I thought this was a D-class, not rookie.
Mate, these are the guys. I think they're before the rookies. I'm not too sure what that would be.
What the fuck? Number 30? Wait, where the hell's the 31 car?
Catch up to car number 22.
There he is.
Jet 22 car. About to go green. Stay focused.
Okay, Trevor, stay calm, focus.
Not green yet, boys.
Alright, green, green, green.
God almighty.
Go right.
The car ahead is Martinez, car number 30. B license. Car ahead is Klein, car number 31. B license, and their rating is 0.5.
Well, that was intense, I must say. Survived lap 1.
8th place.
I treat this car with a whole lot of respect while the tyres are cold, I tell you.
Okay, suck.
Alright, Trevor, don't let this guy distract you.
Right side.
Goodness me.
Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Nice rejoin, Adrian.
The leader's just done a 132.9.
Alright, it'd be nice to get a little bit of traction. I'm not talking much, but it's
P8, your lap
Quite
time
a
was 136.8.
difficult track to drive in this car, I've got to admit.
The car in front is Martinez, car number 13, B licence.
I'm not really going to worry about this guy.
That was a shitty rejoin.
You got a slow car on the left.
Go off. This return. Back in the track.
Car left. Clear left.
Don't panic.
I'm not. He's faster than me. Braver than me. Oh, I've got a frog in the throat. Still can't decide second or third there. Third doesn't feel right, but second feels too low.
Push now, we need more speed. P9. The next car is Luke, car number 19, B licence, and their rating is 1.0.
So slippery. It's got no traction. No grip whatsoever. Can we bring back the old BMW?
Break.
There's an incident behind us.
There's an incident in the corkscrew. It looks like it's Abrams. That's a new fastest lap for Rhyme, 132.5.
Just left the fastest lap. 32.523.
Try second this time, see if we can pull out of that hole a
The
bit
gap
better.
to
Yeah,
Luke ahead is increasing.
felt
It's now
better, but we didn't
2.9
gain any
seconds.
time. There's that idiot 31 coming back out. He must have had some damage. Didn't really want to shoot out that far.
There's an incident in the Andretti hairpin. Slower class car ahead. Okay, Trevor. The next car is Santos. Car number 22. B license.
Oh, I dealt
Their
with him
rating
before.
is 0.9.
Santos. Yeah, he doesn't take any prisoners, this guy. Gotta watch that, they get very slippery there. We've got a little bit of grip now, but not much.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.7 seconds.
Watch his rejoin. I knew he's going to do something stupid like that. We need to get in front of him though. The guys in front I'm trying to watch. If I remember correctly, this guy was a bit of a blocker.
Clear right.
Clear on the right.
Good pass. Now keep pushing. The guy in front is Luke, car number 19, B license, and their rating is 1.0.
Really is it? Interesting car to drive. I was going to say a hard car to drive, but it's more interesting. It does some silly things.
0.8.
So we've got to somehow lift our game and get a little bit quicker, because 135 does not cut it.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap
Okay,
is
Trevor,
1.7
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. The gap to Santos behind is increasing. It's now 0.7. Incident in turn 5. You think it might be Bean and Lucas. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Really jerks you about that corner.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.3 seconds.
Incident in turn 10. The car in front is Lucas, car number 29, B license, and their rating is 0.7.
Alright, so we've got another position there, gifted to us.
P7. Coming up on a slower class car.
It just pushes so badly. Well, it feels like it's pushing.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh boy, it is a tough one. It really is. Plus it's got a very heavy force feedback for a little car.
Lap time was 1:35.9.
It just feels like it's sliding around at the back. A very different car to drive, that is for sure. I like the other BMW that was in this class.
Santos behind is increasing. It's now 1.7.
This is production cars too, by the way. I don't think I said that earlier. We'll muck that up. You hear that little vibration, the bloody
There's an incident in turn 11. Yellow flag.
anti-skid or whatever it is, traction control coming in. Whew.
Okay, Trevor.
I've inherited
halfway home.
another
Fuel's good.
spot
There's an
by the look of
incident in the Andretti hairpin. P6.
Santos is coming again.
Minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Where we expect it to be.
Incident in turn 6. It looks like Bell. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Yep, there he is.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right.
It's good fun though. Just learning a little bit. Well, I've done so many laps in this car around here in the last 2 days
There's an
in
incident
practice,
in turn 11.
and I'm
Slow car on the right.
learning all the time.
Coming up on a slower class car.
Car behind has gone on. You're in fifth.
Keep it up. We're looking good here. P5. That lap was a 1:36.2.
Where's he going?
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear
He's
left.
got the blue flag and all. Hasn't he? I think so. Yeah. The biscuits got through now.
there's an incident in the corkscrew. Adrian is entering the pits. He's in P9. We think he'll come out close in front.
Bloody rubbish all over the road. Where's those volunteers? Why aren't they sweeping it up? Santos is gone. That happened to him
Yellow
last.
flag. There's an
The
incident
last
in
race
the
I
Andretti
involved in.
hairpin. It looks like Luke.
Weeks ago we were having a discussion with about the idiots hitting each other in the warm-up. In the form-up.
Use all the track. Force them to find the gap. You're quicker than you entering the Andretti hairpin.
Oh, he's a
The
C.
next car is Luke, car number 19. B license.
1.3.
Their rating is 1.0. There's an incident in the corkscrew. Car number 6 has just been disqualified.
Yeah, really?
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 2.7 seconds. The leader is running 35.849.
On your right. Still there.
On the left,
Clear right.
clear.
Bloody traction control kicks in again.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Clear on the right.
I'm not going to
left.
fight him. He's too
Still there.
anxious.
Clear left.
Clear.
All right, Trevor. 5 minutes to go. 5
All
minutes
right.
left. The driver in front of us is Bell, car number 9, C license, and their rating is 1.3. The gap in front is now 0.8.
Yeah, maybe third there. It's alright, I don't really care. These are about where we expected to be, I think.
B6, you've just done a 136.3.
I don't believe to be any closer because I'm way off pace. How long have we got? Oh, about 4 minutes. Okay. I don't know whether that was worth it. He's quick through there. That's where he was catching me big time. He's braver through here as well. He's quicker than me, that's for sure.
You've just done a 1:35.0. That's your quickest lap in this session. Car number 23 has been disqualified. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Yeah, I can't keep with him. This is the story of my week. Dusty, dirty old racetrack now. It is a fun car to drive, but it's not as good as the one they took off us in this series, in this production car series. That was a much more fun car to drive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thought I was gone then.
Incident in turn 10. It looks like it's Martinez.
One to go. Looks like it. Yep, white flag, one to go. I'm not really happy with my performance
One
here,
more lap
but
to go.
I don't know how they're going that fast. More practice, I suppose. But I'll swear I've done 1,000 laps around this track in this car.
Incident in turn 3. You think it might be Luke?
Go right.
That's the guy I was talking to in the beginning. Oh boy, way off the pace though. .34s to 32s, bloody hell. What's the matter with me? I think I'm braking too early for a start. Last lap, let's not run off the track and do anything silly.
Car stop on the left.
P5. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Check
Well,
flag.
I'm happy with that.
Nice run. Solid work.
Let's sort of keep going forward so you don't get amongst all those slower cars that are still coming. So yeah, as I say, it's not a bad car. Oh, what are you idiots doing?
That's the end of the session.
Oriole. Get into a safe spot. I know it's the end of the session and all that, but
The leader's gone off.
alright, pull up and get out. There's some idiots around. We'll go here. We'll try the chase. Okay, there we go. Let's just run back a bit, because there was some stupidity going on. That's actually... what should we go to? No. Try that. No. Just trying to find these cameras that are going to give us... That's probably a better one. Okay, so it was a scraggly old start. Have a look at this. We're coming into the turn. Behind, they're belting each other up. It was just craziness. It really was in the form-up lap. Just craziness. Okay. So we managed to survive quite nicely through there. Had a couple of little stressful moments. Pretty pink car got through. But our little number 15 BMW was holding his own line and doing what he needed to do. In the opening lap, we didn't build anybody up. We didn't run off the racetrack. We had that white car doing stupid things, so I just let him go. Knew he wasn't going to last long. And there was some interesting stuff going on. Not sure what's going on with the minor classes. Let's go and have a bit of a look. So it should be an incident here, so I'm leading there. Is there a touch? Yeah. So the 21, by the look of it. 21 ran into the back of someone. White car going in. There's another one with the front missing from the ridiculousness of the opening, and then of course, as always, the Mazdas making a mess of everything and everybody. Oh, great dive up by the inside, take everybody out, you idiot. Honestly, up into the dirt, and then the rejoin. Oh, terrific. Let's block the racetrack. How good are these guys? They have the mental capacity of a wheel nut. Goodness. Why do they do such things? The 21 undoes himself, parks it around. The 31's back on the racetrack and takes himself out once again. Cold tyres after the pit stop, and then makes an idiot of himself in the rejoin. Oh, I must go back to the motorsport commentary. You know, if you're looking forward to see what's going on, you probably would have seen that happening. Trouble back again. Gee, there's been a lot of incidents, haven't there? Production cars. Man, oh man. The 11 goes around badly. Up on the curbing. Untidy. And keeps it off the wall, but only just. How that's still running is anybody's guess. Just spreading rubbish all over the racetrack. That is damned annoying when you come around and find that. Oh, look at that. Aren't you just a little charmer? Giving nobody any room. It's going to be another little incident here, but I'll look at it. The 20 pushing the 9 as hard as you can. The 9 looks like he's in control here. And yeah, nothing's going to happen there. This guy was quick until he made that mistake. And the 24's getting shaky and slivery, and yep. Out he went. Good night, Dick. And now the rejoin. What's he going to do? I think he's been smart about it. Yeah, he is. Okay. There's the bloke for the front off again. It's at 31, I think it is. Yeah, he just kept doing it. Another dive up the inside there on the pink car. Oh, 26 goes out and about. 16, sorry, does a bit of bush bashing. There's the 9 once again. He goes wide, hits the dirt. Oh, the 6 gets loose. Just up high and rejoins okay by the look. BMW down on the inside, gets the job done. Oh, the 20 in all sorts of trouble. He's not going to avoid the wall, and he eventually remembered to put his foot on the brake. And that was the disqualification for him after all the silliness that he had. The 25, he's going to take the wall as well. Geez, a tough wall, isn't it? Wow. What's going to happen here? We've got the 1 and the 30. The 30 says, well, I'm going to give you a touch-up on the way through. There's the 9 yet again. Real silly boy, that one. Let's see. Now I'm there in front of this little lot that's going on. The 13 gives the grey car a touch-up. No numbers or anything on it. So, obviously, Grandma's somehow found the racetrack. And I'm just hanging in there at the moment in my safe position. Matt's just going to go off here and around and the wall, and good night, Dick. More rubbish on the racetrack for us to deal with. Granny's car's gone out and wide, and boom, she's not going to be happy when he gets that home. And yeah, a little bit of netcode in there that time by the look of it. He didn't actually touch him, but the netcode did. There's the 6 back in trouble again. The 16 dives on the high line, can't get the job done there, drops down higher, then decides to take to the dirt, gets that done, spreads rubbish all over the road, and hangs onto his position. Wow. Okay, the 19 in hot pursuit of everybody, bounces around and parks it up on the outside of the racetrack, and he just gets it out the way before the other black and red car came around. Then I came around and went, oops, what is this guy doing? And then we've got the Arasaka car going, whoa! How good is that? Oh man, that is so cool. That is the biggest accident I've seen all week. All right, we'll have to remember to come and get that. And that is all. All right, let's have a look at the results. That was outstanding. I might use that if I can, work out how to get it and use it as a thumbnail. I might try and learn to do that this week. Let's have a look at the results. Okay, so as I said, it was a low split, 1,065 with the strength of field, the second of 2 splits, so people aren't coming in here. The production car challenge doesn't seem to be inviting to most people. They don't seem to be open to it. Double green though, I'm happy about that, 2.5 now, so up by 0.23 and up by 27 in iRating. We really needed that too. We want to try and get back to about 1.3 if we can, or 1,300, and I need to get back over 3 plus this season or this week if I can. I've got a long way to go on the safety rating after dropping all that earlier in the week, but it wasn't a bad race. I'm not really good in this BMW. I still don't really come to terms with it, but we started P9, we finished P5, we've picked up 42 championship points, we had 0 incidents, and we were the only one to have 0 incidents. Yes, except for this guy who didn't last the whole thing. In fact, he didn't last at all. So there it is. To me, I should have more. When you look at some of these, 14 for Oriole, who was a little bit of a nuisance at times. Who else had high one? 11 there for Valentin Lukish. You've got 12, you've got a couple of 10s, another 12. There's 15 for Idu. So, you see some of these big hits, and 17 are disqualified, Voriol, Propesco. You see some of these big hits and you think, well, you know what? Surely I deserve more than 0.23. Anyway, it is what it is, and we will see you at the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, spread the word, and maybe make some comments here and there. I know this is a bit of a boring one, but it's a good success for me in this car. In the production car challenge, we survived without a meatball flag. If you can do that, you've done okay. See you at the next one, all right?